Pure Natural Sheep presents, Is 6 degrees Fahrenheit just too cold for winter lambing? So today is Monday, January 20th, 2025, Inauguration Day, and it's 6 degrees outside. And my question is, when I go outside, will I find a bunch of dead lambs? Because I let my ewes and rams run together all year long, and they always lamb in the winter. So what will I find when I walk outside? Well, they all look healthy to me. I don't see any dead lambs at all. In fact, I haven't lost any lambs to the weather this year at all, or last year. I have over 100 St. Croix sheep now, and they're all just healthy as they could be, and I don't really do anything for them. But this year I've lost absolutely nothing to the weather. I've lost a few lambs. I lost one that climbed through a hole in the fence, like through one of the actual squares in the one wire fence, and it got outside and somehow died. Then I lost another one because the rams knocked a canoe over and it rolled over on it. And I lost another lamb because the mother just didn't want to nurse it. And I found another one that was just dead, and it wasn't cold at all. But I've lost nothing to the weather. So this idea that you can't lamb in the winter, at least in Tennessee, is ridiculous. I've been doing this since 2009, and I've been doing it every year. And they lamb just fine. These are St. Croix sheep, and they lamb just fine in the winter and have no problems. They're a hair sheep. They don't have any wool, and they lamb just fine in the winter. I have no problems at all. And so don't be worried about trying to adjust when the sheep lamb, because it might be too cold. And I don't even use them in the barn. They lay their lambs right there on the ground and give birth just anywhere they want to. I never lock them up. They're hardy. They do whatever they want to. And I don't have to have any input to these lambs at all. So I realized that I have a zero input type of sheep that requires nothing from me at all. And they're able to operate on their own just like they would in nature. And I don't have to fool with them. I don't worm them. I don't doctor them. I don't give them medications. I don't clip their hooves. I don't pull them out of the birth canal when they try and give birth. If they can't do that, they need to be culled. And that's what's going on right now with a lot of agriculture. Is they have these animals with sick genetics, and they try and make them well, and they pass on those genetics. Well, these animals, it's survival of the fittest, not survival of the fattest. And I'm just really happy with them. No one should ever take these animals to a vet because these are not pets. These are meat animals. And if you got a problem that a vet can fix, you don't need that kind of an animal. I only want lambs to be born that are cold tolerant. Nature is letting these lambs be born in the middle of winter for a reason. And if they can't make it, then you need to find a sheep breed that can. If you start raising sheep inside the barn and helping them lamb and all that, keep them nice and warm, then the sheep that should ordinarily freeze to death, they're going to pass their genetics on. And you're always going to have to keep them into a barn. And 6 degrees Fahrenheit is not too cold for St. Croix lambs in the winter. Thanks for watching.
Right.